What's good? What's good? What's good? So over his game, we're back. But on the live stream, we're back. The silo continuation. What's good, Mr. Dan? Appreciate the sun on the road. Appreciate the new sub, by the way, recently. I know I did some shorts. Oh, I don't know what happened. I accidentally dropped my controller in accident. While I was sitting in the thing. I was trying to unplug the cord. The cord made me drop the controller. There we go. Silo night, yes sir. So, I apologize for the lack. It actually irritates me because I was going to do a lot of grinding with you guys with content, you know what I mean, these past couple days here, and that hasn't been the case. So it is a little bit frustrating on my part. And some of it was, you know, waiting for Mr. Dan. You know, because he wasn't awake yet and stuff like that. I got over distracted with watching a bunch of videos. You know what I mean? I got very distracted on a lot of that kind of stuff, whether it was Dan reviews as content or a mixture of other content. You know what I mean? From other creators. One being on EDP, glad I could entertain. Well, you know, I like to. I'm actually still pretty damn behind on your content, Mr. Dan. On quite a bit of it, so, you know what I mean, whether it's Q&As or stuff like that. So eventually I'll kind of squeeze it into this, you know, maybe I'll squeeze it in while I'm free at work, you know what I mean, and stuff like that. And kill time that way. Now maybe Mr. Dan would be interested. Now whether or not he wants to do it with me is up to him. And whether or not he wants to make a video, that'd be on him as well. I'll give you a second here. Quickly sharing around real quick. Hell yeah, it makes sense. Yeah. Well, hopefully you're almost done with that One Piece review. You know what I mean? I know you're getting very close. I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I was trying to just get that. Seeing some of these tweets, sorry. You get truly distracted on some of it. I get it. Some of the people are they lose hype, you know what I mean, because of what PlayStation is doing on physical media. But honestly, I don't let that damper me. You know what I mean? When new games are coming out, I don't let that happen. I don't. You know, obviously it helps. I don't buy discs anymore, but even if I did, I'm not gonna let them ruin my fun. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna let it ruin my excitement for the new games. You know what I mean? If other people do, I mean that's on you. But I just think it's a waste of energy to sit there and do that. You know what I mean? It surely is. Can't always think that these things are gonna last forever. You know. Not saying that they should do it, but I'm just meaning you can't expect everything to stay the same. You know what I mean? It's not the case. I definitely want to make an updated stream on the discussion maybe during the weekend. So maybe Mr. Dan or a couple other mods would like to be on. I'd like to kind of discuss, you know what I mean, now that we're going on, 4 weeks now? 4 weeks and a couple days, by that point, if we do the stream on that day, like Saturday or Sunday. I'd definitely be down to do that. To kind of talk about the situation more. Because there's quite a few things that kind of occurred, in terms of data and stuff like that. So it'd definitely be interesting to kind of, discuss. And of course, talking about the PSN going down and Xbox going down. Because I do feel like a lot of people are making a big deal about it. And I'm not meaning that to defend them, because that's not what I'm meaning. Because I don't defend them in what they're doing, okay? But, it's happened roughly every year or so, or every 2 years, or whatever the case is, where it's down for a couple hours or a day or whatever, you know what I mean? And then they get it back up and it's fine. I mean, it's technology. I look at it as it's technology. It's not perfect. It never will be perfect. You know what I mean? And no matter how perfect they make it, you know what I mean, it's going to go down at one point or another. Yeah. Now, maybe Steam, maybe they found a way to make it so it doesn't go down, or rarely go down. But, again, it's a software. It's not perfect. You know what I mean? We're not perfect. The software will not be perfect. So it's just expecting it to be perfect is insanity. You know what I mean? And I feel like a lot of these fucking people are stupid and they don't get that. You know what I mean? They just judge and point the blame. You know what I mean? And all that. So it's just ridiculous. So I think that'd be an interesting discussion. Cool. Yes, sir. I'm down. Awesome. Yeah, I think that'd be a great stream for sure. Like Tyrone wins. Ah, shit. Oh man, I can't help but laugh at that, man. Oh Jesus. He blows my mind. I tell you what. He blows my mind. He freaking blows my mind. Every freaking day he's talking about it. Jesus Christ, brother. And don't tell me, well, it's, brother, it doesn't mean you need to make a video every goddamn day. Like, damn. Good Lord. I mean, you're covering these other people that half of them I don't give a shit what they say. I mean, you know what I mean? I don't pay attention to everybody's opinion on the topic, because I don't care what they think. They're not in the goddamn industry. Half of them ain't. They're just fucking politicians. What do I care what they fucking think? I don't give a shit what they think. Who cares? They want our damn money, so what do you care what they think? you know, you know, they don't give a shit. They probably don't even buy any games. So, what do I care what they think? I mean, you know, it's just ridiculous. Becoming obsessed with it. I know, and he keeps asking, please respond. I'm like, you're wasting your breath, brother. Wasting your goddamn energy. I'm telling you. You truly are. You truly are. I think it would have done something by now if it really, you know, if it was really as bad as they're making it seem. Truly, you know. I mean, even if the numbers are high on the backlash, I still don't think it's clearly not enough. You know what I mean? It's clearly not enough. What they would need, you know what I mean, to make a difference. I don't think anyway. So it is what it is. So, but yeah, no, that'd be a pretty good stream. In terms of the video that I was mentioning, it's a long one. Okay, I think it's an important one to cover, react to, and discuss, and maybe even have a couple mods on too. You know what I mean? Now, whether or not they want to just be on stream and react to it with me, or they want to be on call and we react to it together. Now, if we're on call and doing it, that's fine. I just don't want to have to pause it a lot of times. You know what I mean? You know, because so if you're curious on what it is. It's the Ep5 documentary. Legit documentary. And the motherfucker actually exposes himself, which is crazy to say that, but he actually admits to all the shit he did. All the shit he did. All on the documentary. It's freaking insane. So... and so now it's like, oh shit. So I think it's like an hour and a half, I think, or something like that. So it's a lot. Damn, really? Yeah, so now how he's not in jail beats me. I don't fucking know. But apparently there's a lot of other shit. I guess you got Penguin, I guess that you know, I guess he's in the documentary portion of it. I know there's a couple other YouTubers that you know, that have a say in what they experienced or whatever, or have evidence, you know what I mean, and stuff like that. So I'll be curious to see that now. Yeah. So it's crazy. I mean, I guess he just fucking doesn't give a shit, and he just opened up, you know, and he just freaking exposes everything he did, I guess, and everything like that. There is a trailer out if you're curious. You can search it up and find the trailer. It is a pretty wicked trailer. I have not really, I've seen, I think I pretty much have seen all of it, but not from actually watching it directly. I watched Penguin's video and he showed pretty much the whole thing relatively, so it looked freaking, it looked wicked. It looked insane. But I was like, damn. Well, now I wanna see it because this is crazy. You know what I mean? Like this shit's crazy. I mean, we'll get to see how insane he really is. You know what I mean? And him actually admitting to everything. Now, I'll be curious to see if it actually does anything. You know what I mean? Or if he's just gonna keep walking around like usual. I don't know. What I thought was interesting is his channel got reinstated. So the one that, you know, got taken down, which you expected, has gotten reinstated. So the one that, you know, that I was watching got put back up, which I think is insane. And he uploaded a new video. So it's fucking comical, it really is. He's just going on like it's another day. So, man, oh man, I tell you what, you know, this shit's wicked. So, it's premiering on August 9th. So that is when the documentary is dropping, which I believe is a Friday. So I'm probably gonna be reacting to it that Friday night. when I get out of work. That's probably when I shoot to do it. I believe it's the 9th. Anyway, I'll double check just to make sure, but I'm pretty sure it is. Oh, my bad. It's actually Sunday. Okay. I wasn't actually sure what day it was. I just knew it was the 9th. Okay, so it's Sunday. Alright, so it's Sunday. And I don't know what time on Sunday. Hold on. Let me actually look it up. So it's by Mike Klum. Okay, so it premieres at 7 p.m. So 7 p.m. on August 9th. And he does have one before. He has a previous one that was 2 years ago, got 6.5 million views. And it was on Boogie 2988, which I've heard of him, but I don't know much about him. So I've not checked that one out. So I don't know. I mean, it's 55 minutes. I don't know. I mean, if you guys really want me to, then maybe I might consider. But yeah, let me know. Are you interested in that, Mr. Dan? I just subscribed to him right now. And then so 7 p.m. On August 9th. So looking pretty crazy. So I'm be curious to see that now as well. Oh yeah. So yeah, that'd be a crazy reaction. So I think I am gonna do that here on the channel. I don't know if we're gonna do it. August 9th is my birthday. Oh really? If I'm not too busy that day, I can join them. All right. Well, we can even do it later too if you want. We don't have to do it at 7 o'clock when it premieres. You know what I mean? We can wait until it's later. You know, and that's fine too. We could wait until like 9 o'clock. You know what I mean, or something like that. You know what I mean, later at night, when it's already over. You know what I mean. And I'm fine with that. I'm in no rush. We don't have to do it right on the dot when it premieres. You know, we can do it a little bit later if we want. That's fine. I'm in no rush. So I know we got a bunch of other reactions we probably plan to do. And stuff like that. So hopefully you and me are able to kind of squeeze some reactions in, whether we do it after that documentary reaction, or if we're able to, we can squeeze it before. Whether we do it earlier in the morning, if that works for you, or whatever. You know what I mean? It don't matter to me. I'm willing to be flexible with you. And that's cool too. We can definitely celebrate your birthday too. So cool, yeah, because I'd like to see that. Yeah, that's what I thought too. You know what I mean? I think that would be insane. You know, to see how everything goes. You know what I mean? Just his exposing. I can't even say it. His exposure, excuse me, on everything he did, which I think would be crazy. So, yeah, sounds good. All right, coolio. Yeah, we'll take it bit by bit, but I think you guys would be definitely excited to see that. So yeah. All right. So, a lot to say. But wanted to share that, because I know that is pretty important information. I know I'll definitely kind of say that again as well, especially in the weekends. You know what I mean? We'll share it again, and stuff like that for anybody that doesn't see the silo stream. That is. So I'll share that a couple times as we get closer to that date. So just stay tuned on the channel. All right. So yeah, hit that like button, 5-6 likes. We appreciate it. Hit that subscribe button for more Silo, of course. As we continue season 2, episode 5, Descent, and episode 6, Barricades. of Season 2. Link from the playlist in the description. See my entire reaction from beginning to end. Social media, second channel, Twitch, Heisberg channel, become a member, all down there as always. All those links are down there. Check them all out. Weekly content on Twitch. Weekly content for members. I'm ramping that content back up, so help support me. We appreciate it very much. It goes a long way. So stay tuned for that stuff. All that good stuff. Again, shout out to Mr. Dan. Show him some love. My man makes fire content, as per usual. So, alright. Ready, Mr. Dan. Definitely want to continue Silo. I'm hoping we can still get caught up with Silo. Maybe this weekend we can do 3 episodes. You got episode 5 coming this Friday, so you know what I mean? So if we do 3 or even 4, imagine that we do 4. Oh shit. Be pretty nuts. It's all up to Mr. Dan. That's it. We can do it, we can do it. We gotta start earlier. I'm fine with that too. Then we'll just finish season 2, you know what I mean? Then we'll just jump right on to season 3. That'd be crazy. We'll get caught up real quick if we do that. When we start early, 4 can work. Hey, I'm down, Mr. Dan. I'm down. I am motherfucking down, because we can swipe out season 2 just like that. And then the week after that, we'll be on to season 3, you know what I mean? And we'll be to catch up before season 3 ends. That'd be pretty sick. You know what I mean? We could do 2 episodes from there, and we'll be caught up in no time. So, I am down, Mr. Dan. You just say what time, and we'll that'd be fire as hell, yes sir. Yeah, because One Piece, you know, I mean, we gotta work on that, but you know, Friday morning night we could do some One Piece, you know what I mean? Whether we just do 4 episodes, or if we're able to squeeze in 8, that'd be great. At the very least, we squeeze in 4. That would be unbearable. Anyway. So. Alright. Ready, Mr. Dan? I'm ready to see the craziness continue with season 2. I'm ready. Alrighty, let's get it. Hit that subscribe, and we're on the road of 8K. Previously on Silo.
Sorry, thank you for everything. You should have talked about it a long time ago.
This is level B classroom. So she would have been 11 or 12 when rebellion started. So how are you sitting next to her?
We spin, and that gives us day and then night.
The nights in the sky are called stars.
Lucas Kyle, I will amend your sentence. 5 years in the mines.
That hard drive that Juliet Nichols had. Where is it?
I destroyed it. What's on it? It's a drug. It makes you forget. There's something you got to do for us first.
A bearded guy. Did a doctor say he was dead?
Not officially. There were 2 bodies here yesterday.
Not this morning.
What happened?
I have the syndrome.
Sims told me in
Trying to
alarm
see
within
if
the
cut the power
we
off.
take a small group, you, me,
These try
Walker,
anything?
maybe
Look,
McLean
yeah.
had a supply, and we go up.
You only need the threat of impeachment to send a message to Bernard. Maybe he goes back to seeking your counsel.
The push to impeach Judge Meadows forced my hand. I know you were behind
We gotta
it,
kill
but
that commie.
He set us up.
We need to go now.
It is now the duty of every citizen to find those murderers and bring them to justice.
A bunch of commies. You need to take his ass out. That fucker is not to be trusted.
Come on, get the
for this moment. That's what happened.
I'd be the first to go down.
Yeah. Me too.
There's more people joining.
We can't get past them.
We have to. It's the only way home.
Maybe not. The porters, you're still mixed up with them. We just gotta make it down 2 more levels. Try to keep up.
There's no way to argue it wasn't you.
But it is.
I don't see how. He doesn't know the name of my listeners, but he knows the hallmarks. He clearly traced the campaign to Peach Meadows back to me.
Mom? Mom,
Just a minute, honey.
there's a man in the kitchen.
Can I help you with that?
I don't remember the last time I made my own coffee. I don't speak about Mayor Johns often, but she always made her own coffee. She said doing the everyday tasks of the ordinary people of the silo helped her feel connected to them when nothing else did. This job, you see, requires me to have a different perspective than anybody.
Here, let me. That machine's finicky.
I'm supposed to be pretty good with machines.
Who used to work with Rob? Huh?
I used to work for him,
The
as
best.
he likes to remind me.
Does he discuss with you?
Robert finds I'm not much interested in that work anymore. I have my job in IT and I have my son. The pact says, mothers are a vessel to deliver our children into the world, just as the silo is a vessel for the people. In our family, we take that to heart.
Family reads the pack together. You told me. Every night. Would you mind getting a copy of the pack from me?
Mm. I think he knows his line. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know.
You betrayed my trust.
Oh, he knows.
What do you want to do? You will no longer be head of judicial security. You will
Oh.
not be my shadow. But you're too valuable sidewalk. So you'll take Mary's job. You'll be judge.
Place your hand on the pact and repeat after me.
I make sins to solemnly swear.
He's on him for sure. I knew that look was not trustworthy. Well, maybe he'll backstab him now. Maybe he'll do that. Maybe he could join the rebellion. I don't know. Come on! Don't let this commie fucking rule anymore. Things may get out of this after all. Yeah, see, he read that lie easily. He could tell that she was making up a story. Well, maybe Sims will join the good side. Let's hope, because he's been a backstabber as well. I'm willing to give him another chance if he goes the other way. I'm willing.
Calvin here?
Who's asking?
Calvin. Haven't seen you for a while. Who would stop seeing borders after a certain age? Me's.
You're gonna leave with an insult. One in your position. You'll be lucky if any part of you makes it back down.
That's why we're here. We need a place to rest up. And I need transport home for me and my friends.
It'll cost you.
I may or may not have a case of before times bourbon.
It's gonna take more than old booze. To think anything that belonged to Juliet Nichols.
Since I noticed we've been seeing his perspective more, so it's possible. Yeah. Hope
What
it's
you
what we
doing?
hoping for.
Well, I didn't get a firefighter helmet, and I don't want to go back in the water, so I'm trying to see if my old one can connect. Hey, I was gonna ask, your generator is under 100 levels of water, so how are the lights on?
IT has its own power source. Comes from the outside.
Where from the outside?
Just like
You know why the generator failed?
yeah, some judicial raiders had the bright idea of blowing up the groundwater pump on 144 to flood out mechanical, that they couldn't get it fixed before the water took out the generator. So the water keeps.
Right.
Do you think there's a way to stop the water from rising?
The nearest groundwater pump is on 30 underwater. But you could run power to it. Maybe you could stop it from rising, yeah.
Wait. You could stop it.
Me? No. I don't have time. I have to do this.
No, I don't have time. I'm running out of time.
You're not running out of time. You have months.
10
You have
months.
years to
10.
figure out it.
I have 10 months.
10 months?
Yeah.
Oh, I have days.
Yeah, but you don't know that for
Yeah.
sure.
So why would I take that risk?
In 10 months, the water's coming into IT. In 13 months, it'll be completely
No,
underwater.
stop. Look, this is what I need to do, and that is not working, okay? I can't connect it.
Where are you going?
I need to go to the suit room and see if I can find a helmet that works.
Hey, wait!
Where are they?
They went off to search at 70. Multiple cameras went down and we don't know where they are, but I sent a team of raiders. They're disguised as citizens and they're staring on moms from 60 down to 130.
Put a bounty on the two leaders.
1,000 credits each.
Have Judicial erect a barricade at 130 in case they elude the mobs.
They won't get by my people. Human. Mr. Armisen,
I worry.
that's my job.
And in the interest of expediency, I will overlook the use of the phrase my people. Let me be very clear. There is no manner in which the judicial raiders are yours.
Message just came. We have a location for them on 70.
Fucking commie.
How do I know it's hers?
You don't? But I do. Because I'm the one who gave it to her 20 years ago. And I'm the one who fixed the hinge when she used it to pry out frozen bolts, which I told her not to do.
I'll take it. Plus the 2 dozen refrigeration clothes, you probably spray a little stain. Throw in the old booze and we've got a deal.
So what's your plan?
Grain bins. Everyone knows the mill in 59 breaks down in every other week. No one will make it out of grain its way down to the old mills.
Fuck that.
I promise a comfortable life.
I'm not asking for comfort. It's just that we have a fourth. Rather large. No way he'll fit.
All I got.
What about the descender rig?
Not sure what you mean.
Shady. I don't. It's a powered winch and cable system.
It's against the pact.
You acquired it in some kind of pact-approved manner.
We took it out of circulation as well. Porters have exclusive right to move all silent goods. People see something like that, they start getting other ideas.
We gotta go. Raiders are coming. Let's go.
You sent a message to Judicial!
I was gonna help you, I promise, but there's a price in their heads. One is too high to pass up. Even for old friends.
Hey!
Son of a bitch!
What a commie.
Dr. Lon says Kennedy hasn't been to see him.
What a fucking commie. You got some backstabbing pricks here, I'll tell you what.
Now the best get assigned to up top and we
I
end
hope
up
they
with
get
what's
karma
left.
up their ass.
Apart from me, that is. What is it?
I got a message from the new head of judicial security, Rick Amundsen.
What happened to Sims?
He's been sworn in as judge.
Where's Meadows?
Dead. Murdered. By the head of mechanical and his colleague.
Knox and Shirley.
That didn't look like Jules' multitude to me.
I don't know, it was mine. I have no idea what hers is. Oh, careful, careful. Okay, I got you. Look. Okay, listen.
You better split up because we can't keep holding you back, slowing you down.
Bounty's on Shirley and me. It's even odds who's gonna get who killed.
Let's not get maudlin about it. Get out of here. You're not saying what?
Knox and
You
Shirley.
may not have anticipated this exact
Yeah.
scenario when you locked yourself in that workshop 25 years ago, and now nobody above 125 knows who the heck you are. That's gonna work to your advantage. I, however, am the head of supply.
I have nothing.
They are gonna need you down there, probably now more than ever. Go. Go.
Come on, girl. You got this. Help him out. Oh. Whoa! Okay, that was unexpected. Okay. I don't know if that was just a...
It's just an ordinary scrape. You clean up a soap and it'll heal just fine.
show the love, or if that was an actual relationship
Just keep the pressure on.
that is gonna go further than that.
With the pain.
Okay,
And they're managed to sleep.
that was very unexpected.
Smells real nice.
Oh, what?
I'm sort of see what I can
It's a good idea. He's made a
I'm not questioning it too much.
that hurt.
These rounds. Don't forget to take the clove oil.
It's just very unexpected. Very unexpected.
Impressive technique for someone wearing a baby.
Thank you. My mother was an herbalist and my father was a drunk who lost a lot of fights.
Dr. Pete Nichols.
Already, on the one.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, that was a shock. I did not expect that.
I said, Sheriff Phillips. No one know why you're out here attending the wounded. It's a good distraction.
Can't sit at home. I get too anxious. Paul was into mechanical. There was some kind of incident down there.
Some kind of fire.
Dr. Nichols,
Uh,
please come with us. Now.
What's his plan?
Have the silo take down the killers. If he succeeds, it'll be like a reset thing, like Juliet Nichols never had.
You've run missions like that. Raiders in plain clothes.
Big bounty on fugitives, mobs chasing them down. Maybe take the law into their own hands.
A sensitive operation like that takes experience, Rob. Amundsen's good. He was trained by the best. But he isn't the best. What if he's not up to it? Make the most of the job.
Yeah. Dr. Nichols. Thank you for coming.
if you think I know something about those mechanical folks, you're mistaken.
No. No. No, there's nothing to do with that. I just thought that you might like some of your daughter's things. Under normal circumstances, these items would be put back into circulation, but these circumstances are far from normal. If these items were to be put back, I'm afraid they would be venerated, coveted, cause envy and dissension and ultimately violence. It wouldn't be the only way that your daughter's memory has been distorted to fit the agendas of others. I heard that you were tending to people wounded in the riot after Judge Meadows' murder. That spirit of service gives me hope that you might be a bigger part of this moment, this movement to restore order to the silo, faith in the pact.
What if I say no?
Why would you say no?
I just want to be clear. If I don't help you, what happens? There is nothing left for me to lose, is there? The silo has taken my son, my wife, and not my daughter. I wasn't tending to the wounded out of a sense of duty to the silo. I was trying to reclaim some sense of professional integrity. I was trying to practice medicine without lies, without harm. All those birth control removals marked code already. I see those young couples. Their faces alight with hope. Hope that I know is unfounded. My profession is a sham. Silo took that from me too.
Damn straight.
For whatever reason, my daughter is dead. You can't control what she needs to be. You can't control what she needs to be.
Damn straight. Tell him right. Take that, asshole.
Solo. Not your real name, is
You
it?
tell him right.
No, Cole
Jam that
Reiner
lie
was
right up
the
your
name.
motherfucking ass.
I went to an event, and they asked me, who are you with? And I said, I'm Solo. And Russell's kid was there, and he overheard me say that, and he thought that was my name, so the name stuck. But what's in a name? That's from your play, Romeo and Juliet, before they die.
Before who dies?
Romeo and Juliet.
They don't die, no.
Yeah, they do. And ours they do. Okay. Hey,
Feels like a turn for sin stumble.
Are you
I got
hungry?
a dick. He's just flexing his power. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's...
I'm gonna go get some food.
Just breathe. Take it easy. Damn right. Yes, sir.
These are reports and briefings you're copied on. If they have little flags, they come with recommendations from the mayor's office. When you've reached your decision...
Sharon, I've been in judicial for some years now.
Of course, Your Honor. We have a bit of a fabricator. Judge Sims?
Running such a sham.
Good work. The others.
The two we put the bounty on are on the stairs. I've got raiders out of uniform just a couple levels below. And we're whipping up the crowd.
I don't know when you have them.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Here we go. Mr. Kyle, how's your time in the mines?
It's only been a day.
Sadiq 2.0.
Well, you're still alive. That's good. Do you know what the life expectancy is of someone sent to the mines?
No, sir.
5 years. So when Judge Meadows cut your sentence in half, it was a symbolic gesture at best. It's unlikely you'd survive your time. You know why?
Because it's dangerous.
Rockfall suffocation, crushing injuries, lost limbs, explosions going awry. It's hard duty. I'm going to offer you some soft duty, Lucas. I have a project that requires your mind. On the day of Judge Meadows' murder, she relayed to me how you were able to take small, disparate bits of information about the lights in the night sky and create a model that, between you and me, was not far off. Is that accurate? Well, I have something that is also fragmented, and I need you to reconstruct it. You recognize it? This is the hard drive that Juliet Nichols showed you. You can tell me the truth. It won't put you in any additional legal jeopardy.
Yes, I recognize.
I smashed it because it's a red level relic, and it likely contains dangerous information. But now I no longer have the luxury of ignorance. I need you to find out what is on it. You can work from this office. Do you have any questions? Come on. You must know that there are at least 3 people out there in the IT bullpen that can do this better than you. Lucas, I know that you will work harder than anyone I can find out there. Because, well, you will live more than 5 years.
He's really throwing a loop. Now he wants to know what's on it?
Judge, is everything okay?
You tell me. The button isn't working.
We have everything handled here. Your Honor.
Your Honor, Judge, call me Rob like you have the last 10 years.
I'm trying to figure this out. Just like you.
I was just in my office, my new office, sitting behind the desk of a woman I worked for the last 15 years. Thought it might be a good idea to see how the search for the people who murdered her is going.
Make sure you got all the details on your desk in the morning. The suspects are still on the stairs. We're using a plan you put in place.
Go, go, go! Go, go, go!
In an awful hurry.
My husband and I were just headed down to see some friends.
Well, that seems unwise. Dangerous killers on the loose. What are you all doing now? We're concerned citizens.
So who are you? Let's see some identification.
Does the pact require citizens to show identification to other citizens who are concerned, or?
It does not.
It does.
That one's on!
And I know some of you too. You know who my husband is. What you might not know is his new position. Judge Sims wants these fugitives taken into custody. You want to kill them where they stand? Well, I do too. But justice for Judge Meadows doesn't only belong to us. It belongs to the silo. And everyone will watch when these 2 bloods clean.
Come with me, with your greasy asses, okay? Just hold up right here.
Oh, she might be actually helping him. Now that would be a shock. Okay, things are getting very interesting. Things are getting very interesting. Surprising, dang. Yeah, it is. Starting to turn a blind eye. Very interesting. Instructions.
We'll be safe here for a while.
You're not taking us to judicial.
Cameras still work on the stairs, but they're out in this alleyway. When they see me headed back up alone, they'll send more raiders after you, maybe a lot of them. So wait till it settles down to leave. It's a barricade on 130. No idea how you've had through, though. That's not my problem.
Why are you helping us?
Camille?
Morning, Asa. You're going to work early today, and you're staying back at your ex-wife's tonight. On 83?
I just finished the night shift.
And your boss will just think you're the hardest working plumber in the silo. Give me your keys.
The fuck, Camille?
When you hear about a bounty for the people who murdered Meadows, you'll ignore it. So that I keep ignoring you. You understand?
Can I put some pants on at least?
I know why you didn't reach for those first.
Yeah, fair point. Wait, what are you making? Jesus. It's pretty ballsy. To answer the door.
No.
It's a pretty big conflict, huh?
What?
Well, being a sheriff's deputy while my friends are being hunted as killers by half the silo.
About as big as swearing to enforce the pact while having a condition expressly condemned by the pact.
Do they know?
Sims knows. As head of judicial security, he made an allowance. As judge,
I may have a line on Patrick Kennedy.
Try not to eat everything in the fridge. I'm just a hard-working guy. His main job is to keep the silo running. Depends what you got in there.
Sure.
Kennedy, how'd she expect you to get back in without a key?
She doesn't. If she wants me to have it, she'll find a way to get it to me. Word of advice, stay as long as you need. If I were you, I'd be gone before she gets back. I'm not helping her out of courtesy. Took you assholes in because I'm afraid of you. You should be too.
He's gonna live in the fucking closet. You think every department thinks they're the ones that keep the silo running?
Probably.
I have said the same words as a way to rally everybody in mechanical.
It worked because it's true. Even if the rest of the silo believes otherwise. You're a good leader, Knox. Mechanical would have done shit years ago if it wasn't for you.
I was wrong about what to do. I wanted to ask nicely. Yeah, we're gonna die for it.
Yeah. Nah.
We were jammed from the beginning either way. But if we did it my way, we'd already be dead.
That's a way to put it.
Do you think Knox and Shirley killed Judge Meadows?
Honestly, since Jules walked, things have gone out of hand. Shirley and the mob attacking the station. Now Knox is teamed up with her. They have no respect for silo order. Do I think they killed Meadows? Not a fucking chance. Hold on.
Hey, Francis, hold up a sec. You want to tell us where you're going with that meal?
Huh?
It's after midnight. Your shift started at 6 a.m. You telling me instead of sleeping, you're going to stay up and eat the same food you've been sitting for the last 18 hours?
Unless they pass the law against that, Hank? Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
We know your history, Francis. Doris Kennedy was your aunt, and you sold some of the pills she stole.
You got some proof about that? Because you sure as fuck didn't 5 years ago.
Well, Franny, we didn't hear about that. We're here because we figure your Uncle Patrick isn't going to live much longer on hot meals alone.
So why don't you let us deliver that?
Ooh. Shit's getting crazy. Shit's getting crazy.
Which day, Judge Smith?
Signed, resurrected. Went to the watches, tried to get some intel on the search. I was in you did tell me 3 of the suspects were still at large.
You were in charge. They took custody hours ago.
I live in 132. Not tonight, you don't. I work for the sheriff's department. Whatever this is, we weren't informed.
This doesn't concern the sheriff's department.
Look, if judicial thinks they can keep citizens from their homes... Turn around and go back the way you came. Are you serious?
You have no right to interfere with someone who is a member of the sheriff's department.
The second we hit the stairs, they'll see us. And as soon as we close this door, we're locked out.
We gotta go home sometime so we hit the stairs and run like hell.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not down.
What?
Trust me.
Shit's getting crazy, Mr. Dan. Woo-wee.
We were caught in a mob. Former raiders stashed them on 73. So we checked every residence. Got nothing so far. But I walked down the trash bullets in.
Why did an ex-raider stash them on 73?
She was concerned they might be strung up.
Who was she?
Innocent.
Like those fucking mechanicals.
How far are we going up?
Just keep up.
Oh shit.
I was able to salvage very little. I found some fragments that overlap with files in our database. This is our silo map, and I've been using this file to fill in some of the missing data from one of the fragments, which is also a map. Now, it differs from our silo map in a few places. There are lines that are coming from outside the silo walls. There's something on the IT level and something on judicial.
Any idea what they are?
No, I haven't. There's something else. There at the very bottom of the silo. What is it? A tunnel?
Where does it go?
I have no idea.
Well, keep working. You've earned another 24 hours outside of the mine, Mr. Cobb.
Sir, there was a folder also that I found. I was able to retrieve it uncorrupted, and look, most of the files in it were just these department memos, but one of them was different. It was a scan of a handwritten letter someone wrote his wife.
Who?
Salvador Quinn.
What did it say?
It's a love letter, but then it gets kind of weird. It goes into this.
It goes into Cobb.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Oh shit.
Watch where you step. Hey.
Dr. Kennedy? Don't move. Just good advice. Everything doesn't feel great when I do. You come any closer, I'm gonna throw myself in this hole.
We're staying put. But your wounds need treatment.
Yeah, it's funny. You know, with the guns, it looks like you're gonna give me some fresh ones.
You're a fugitive, seen firebombing my deputy station. You understand why we might be a little cautious?
We can help you. I don't trust you. So I'm down here, in the dark, bleeding in a fucking hole.
There's a full med kit in the generator control room.
What you waiting for? I go all alone. You shoot me. Hope the deputy Longhair didn't count the holes in me before he left.
We don't shoot people who don't pose an immediate threat.
I pose an immediate threat. The things I know. You'd be better to leave.
I can't do that. I took an oath. Part of that is rendering available aid.
Rendering available aid! Don't you see that it's all a lie? Everything they told us, the pact, it's just to keep us in line, and we will never, ever find out the truth. Sims would shoot each one of us before he let that shit happen.
You know Mr. Sims?
Yeah, I know him. I helped Nichols out. I was gagged and bagged. Why do you think I'm down here?
Tell me.
Okay. Sure. Tell you. Just give me a gun. That's right. You can't. Because you don't trust me. Look, if you're gonna shoot me, all I ask is put it right here. Alright? Please.
I found this in Juliet Nichols' apartment. In a book. I destroyed the rest. I couldn't tell you why I saved that. You tell anyone I have that, I'm finished.
Give me a doctor. Not that you need a Band-Aid. And I'll tell you everything you want to know. No. I'll tell you everything you sure as fuck don't want to know.
Oh shit. Lots of shit is happening, Mr. Dan. Oh my god.
New deal.
How long is the cable?
Guess you'll find out.
This is not Juliet's. But fuck you if I'm willing to sell it deserves.
Damn, things are getting crazy, yeah. Ah! He kicked his ass. Ah! Got karma.
Martin, pick it up. You have an update?
Not yet.
Look for any groups of two moving downstairs.
Copy.
Ah!
Level 92. 2 porters headed down.
I'm not far behind. Get a message to the mayor.
Copy.
Ah! He got right past him. They didn't even realize. They didn't even realize.
I was trying to track down a helmet that was stolen from the suit room, so I went to an employee's
So
apartment,
fucking stupid.
trying to find it. Trina Samuels.
Fucking shit.
Trina Samuels.
Now they realize, but
Yeah.
now it's too late.
She was Sola's girlfriend.
Yeah, I haven't thought about her in a long time. Actually, I don't like thinking about her. Do you want chicken or beef?
Why are you lying to me?
I don't know what you're saying.
Solo. Trina. That's her. That's not you. Is it? No. Because this, look at this. I found this. Cole Myers, the IT shadow. That's the actual.
I am the IT shadow! You don't know what you're talking about! Don't say those words to me! Don't you ever! I am Solo! I am the IT shadow! Do you hear me? I am Solo! I am the IT shadow!
You're Solo. You're Solo.
Jesus. Damn.
You look terrible. You should really have something to eat.
I don't feel well. It's just, I'm gonna lie down. I'm just gonna.
As far enough down?
I think so. Now will it hold your ass? That, I don't know.
I gotta go! Stop!
Fuck. Shit. Come on.
Go, 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 go!
There's no break, is there?
There's the cable, and there's the end of the cable.
At least we'll die in the down deep.
Ain't that common? Holy shit, Mr. Dan! Oh my god!
Sheriff Billings, do you copy?
Fucking comment.
Sheriff Billings.
Yes, Mr. Mayor?
Sheriff, I regret to inform you that the fugitives from Mechanical just became your problem. I know that as a loyal servant of the silo, I can count on you to bring them in.
Of course, Mr. Mayor. You can always count on me to faithfully serve the silo and the pact.
He's getting pissed. I love it. I love it. He's getting pissed. Oh, shit. You ain't gonna get him, you commie. That was fucking scary as fuck, though. They fucking fall down from that distance. Oh, my God. That shit was scary. Ballsy as fuck, though, they got down. Come on, girl. What's going on? Something's not sitting right. Or something. I don't know what's happening. Is she hurt or something? Ah! Oh, yeah, she is hurt. Oh. That explains it. Okay. Oh, gosh. Ah, man. There must be an infection that bit. Ah, shit. Oh, new one. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Oh, that's how you end it? Oh, shit. Wow. Damn. Holy shite-a-my-skis. Damn. Wow. Oh, that the end? Woo, baby. All right, I'm not gonna cap you. You put a little concern in Juliet with that. Now, I do I do know she's gonna fight through this. Episode 8 kind of her being in the thumbnail kind of ruins that. Yeah. But damn, that was good, man. I mean, I just have faith that she's gonna push through. You know what I mean? I mean, her being in the thumbnail though, that helps. Not saying that couldn't be a flashback, but you know. Damn though. I vibe with that one. 9.5 out of 10. You're damn straight. I will agree with you. Yeah, I'm gonna say the same. 9.5 out of 10. I'll agree. I almost even go a 10, but I think a 9.5 is a good rating. I think it is. Just because, I mean, things were happening left and right. Things were fucking moving like crazy. The craziness with the people fucking, you know, with the mob going nuts with that situation. That's crazy, man. I mean, Jesus Christ. Like I said, I hate that motherfucking commie. I just hate him. A mayor. You know, they call him fucking mayor. he is no good. He is a commie. I mean, the fucking lies he spews to fucking push a certain narrative and a bunch of bullshit is fucking a joke. It truly is. And I'm just sick of him getting away with this shit. This shit is ridiculous. I hope Sims goes at him in one way, shape, or form. I hope so. But man, I don't know. Something tells me it concerns me that he might not do anything. I don't know. It's like it's a 50-50. Like I feel like he might, but at the same time, it's hard to say. I don't know. I mean, it seems like the only one that's actually helping more than anything is the wife, which is actually shocking because I didn't think that she would do anything. You know what I mean? Or at least try to help the as I would say, good people. You know what I mean? I didn't think that she would step in and do that. So it was actually very shocking that she did that. I was very blown away by that. That was very mind-blowing. So good on her for doing that. Much kudos for that. I have respect for the wife more than anything. Sims, I don't know. He's backstabbed quite a bit. You know what I mean? He's backstabbed quite a bit. He's done a lot of shady shit. And I don't know. It's very iffy. It's very iffy for me with him. You know what I mean? I hope he does come through, but he's got to really do something that's against Bernard. He's really got to do something to do that because I don't know. You know what I mean? So that's the mob though, that shit was crazy. The Juliet part, that portion was interesting. I would say that was probably the weaker part of it, but even so, you still had some good moments, I would say, with her trying to fix the suit and everything like that. Given some good or decent information on the water rising, you know what I mean? It's still rising, which actually I didn't even know it was still rising, actually. I actually thought it was done rising, but come to find out that's not the case. It is rising. It's just going very slowly, which is very interesting. And very concerning, too, for sure. Or can be, if left unchecked. Of course, that really just depends on how long they stay there. But Shirley and Knox, they were fucking badass in this shit. Especially them getting down that many fucking flights. That shit was crazy. Freaking insane. And I love that the asshole didn't freaking the assistants, the replacement of Sims. I don't even fucking know his name. Yeah. Yeah, that fucking portion was crazy and awesome and badass. I love that shit. It just shows you that the people that you trust when you're doing these kind of situations, it's a very slim amount of people that you can trust. You know what I mean? It's a very fucking slim, because you'll have people that you thought were on your side fucking backstab you. It's fucking insane. It's truly insane. It's like you really gotta, you really gotta be careful 100%. Because man, they'll fucking backstab you and it'll be the fucking end. You know what I mean? And then Bernard and Lucas, that interesting situation there, Sadiq 2.0, with the broken hard drive. That shit was crazy as well. I was actually surprised that he actually is telling him to look back in the hard drive and actually find what's on it. That's actually very interesting. I'm actually surprised he's even doing that. I guess it shows he really wants to know what the frick's on it. So that's very interesting on that. So crazy, definitely crazy. And then what do you have? You got Billions. right? Billings and who's that other guy? I'm forgetting the buddy. I like him, but I'm for whatever reason I'm forgetting his name. But Billings and the one that's working with him, the two partner guys. The new sheriff and then his other guy. Them two are really finding out how shady this shit is getting. And I'm really liking that situation kind of play out as well. That's going very good as well. So, very good. Just forgetting the other guy's name. I know Billings. I know his name. But, or is it Bob? No, I'm pretty sure it's Billings. So, yeah, very good. 208, she's still there, so that's good. Yeah, right. Bernard, ooh, man, he needs to pay big time one day, Lloyd. That's right. I hope sense can come through. Yeah, I hope so. They seem to be writing his character like a good guy now. It seemed to be. Yeah, it seemed to be. Seemed to be. So it's very interesting. That's for sure. That is for sure. For sure. Sure. Alright, so that was episode 5. Descent. 9.5 out of 10. Damn good. High ratings continue. I don't remember what I gave the last few after that, or before that. I think there were 10s or 9s. They were good. They were damn good, I know that much. Episode 6, here we go. Yes, sir. Barricades. This one looks like it's going to get even more insane, so... Oh, shit. Here we go. Let's get it. Maybe the 9s will continue. Previously on Silent.
We take a small group.
Yeah, set him free.
Walker, maybe McLean had a supply. And we go up.
Every step we take will be considered an act of aggression.
Which is why we send a message to the mayor first land on exactly what we want to talk about.
As far as everyone's concerned, Judge Meadows is the boss.
Mary, I'm sorry. My hard drive that Juliet Nichols had. Where is it?
I destroyed it.
It had something to do with Salvador Quinn. 148's got to work with head of IT.
Dr. Kennedy?
Give me a doctor.
Now that you need a Band-Aid. And I'll tell you everything you want to know. I'll tell you everything you sure as fuck don't want to know.
They set us up. Well, I have something that is also a fragment, and I need you to reconstruct it. I know that you will work harder than anyone I can find out there, because you won't live more than 5 years.
That's an action.
I am the IT Shadow! You don't know what you're talking about! Don't say those words to me!
Come with me, or your crazy ass is okay for now.
There's a scan of a handwritten letter. Oh, Salvador Quinn.
What did it say?
It's a love letter, but then it gets kind of weird. Sort of it goes into this.
It goes into code.
How long is the cable? Guess you'll find out.
Gotta hurt back now, but made it down. Made it down. God knows how many flights. Made it down quite a bit. I would say half the distance, if not more.
What's happening?
Freight is not able to make our deliveries.
What deliveries?
All of them.
Jesus Christ.
Easy.
It barely touched you. Does it hurt?
Of course it fucking hurts.
You should get the whole crew in here. You see you crying about a scrape.
Can you keep it down?
Well,
Yeah, half the distance, more than half.
we'll give McLean back. She's the head of supply. She's too important.
She's their enemy, just like us. So head of anything don't mean nothing. That sheriff's looking for you, so you better get moving.
Yeah, looking for you too, Walk.
Well, he's gonna have an easy time then, isn't he? Because I'm not going anywhere.
Who's this? Well, this is Shirley. She's twice the mechanic I'll ever be.
Well, that ain't hard. I was wondering when you'd be back.
Quite the operation you got here.
It was small, but we get it done. Lee!
I asked Mark to turn away anyone asking him to make weapons.
You make them only for you.
Raiders, stopping deliveries, including food and... That's not all.
I came in to do inventory for breakfast and noticed it on everything. Fruits, vegetables, meat, even the eggs.
What is it?
Only one thing has that particular shade of blue. Rat poison.
You sure?
Something else got here before I did. Point is, someone did this.
Maybe this is connected to the food deliveries being stopped.
I wouldn't put it past Bernard, but I think someone down here is working for him.
Either way, we're gonna need a new plan.
There's a truth
There's a lot of questions.
that is applied to human
Fucking
civilization
commie.
4 times until now. Only 9
Fucking prick.
missed meals separate a functioning society from chaos.
That's that dick. No, I don't either. I'm telling you, you gotta take his ass out. He does not have no fucking limits to what he will do. He is a commie. Cannot have that. I hate him so much. Now they do a good job of making you fucking hate him. I hate him as well. He's a... Oh, man. I want to blow his brains out. I don't even care. For old Frick, he's doing a lot of damage, I'll tell you what. I like the freaking judge better. I ain't gonna cap. This shit was reasonable. Rat poisoning. Unfucking real. I just... I'm telling you, they gotta put that generator in that freaking machine that keeps the power on. They gotta put that into their freaking you know.
Who the fuck is that? This was Felix. He's been shadowing our doc.
It's easy just because I'm a low-life criminal. And then I don't need a doctor. I just get a shadow.
Well, Doc Deland went to stay with family in the Mids.
Of course he did. How old are you anyway, huh, kid? You started shaking yet? If your fucking balls dropped?
The doctor wouldn't have left if he didn't think his shadow was right.
And you're sure about that?
You can do this, right? Just get the bullet out.
Wait, hold on a second. Hold on a right fucking second. Aren't you forgetting something? Drugs. Felix, before you go digging around, you need to give me drugs. And lots of them.
Only doctors have the strong stuff. I've got aspirin.
He's got aspirin.
You really gonna arrest him? Knox, Shirley, Walker.
I took an oath to protect the pack. Knox and Shirley need to be brought in. For their own good and the good of the silo.
I can help you find them, if that's what you think we should do.
Clearly you do.
It doesn't matter what I think. When Sheriff Wilson had me put my hand on the pact, I swore an oath.
Hank, if they're the solid citizens you say they are, they'll turn themselves in.
Let's quiet down now!
You've all heard what's being said. That we killed Judge Meadows? I swear on my life, that's a lie. We went up to talk and found her already dead. We were framed by Bernard Holland and Robert Sims, and we were lucky to make it back alive.
How are we gonna be alive? I got 2 kids, and I'll go hungry so they can eat. But what happens when there's none left for them either? Are you really gonna make our children starve for you?
It seems to me like they've already won. Just look at us, ready to tear 2 of our own to pieces if they don't give themselves up to die. You know, maybe you want me to go out there too. You could do that. But then, in a couple of days, you'll see us all out there on that hill, fallen where we try to follow Jules. Or they'll hang us by a rope outside Judicial. You'll have your food deliveries, though. You'll have Bernard patting your head saying, "Good job. Now get back to work." Is that going to feel like winning? No, well, it sure will to them, because this is exactly how they want us, fighting amongst ourselves, following their rules, believing that everything that goes wrong is our fault, because that's the way it's always been. But that doesn't make it right. We're mechanical. We don't fight over food. We share it. We don't blame each other for shortages. We pool our resources. We tighten our belts. We don't want to starve. Listen up. Nobody's starving. Not today. Teddy.
Anyone who's ever worked the scavenge room knows not everything that comes down the chute is trash.
There you go.
To our friends in Mechanical, thanks for always keeping the power on. From your friends on 122, Juliet lives.
Hell yeah. That's why I got friends.
Kathleen, what brings you here? Is Claire all right?
Claire's asleep, so I'm fine.
Oh
Nice to meet
shit.
you, Taylor.
Let's get the people on our side. Oh shit.
Is he still down in Mechanical?
Yes. There's someone down there who needs a doctor.
Oh. I think there's a process for requesting a doctor through the sheriff's department.
Rather not do it that way.
Damn right, Juliet.
mechanicals allies are dropping food down the trash chutes.
Well, ahead of schedule, which is good news. It accelerates our timeline. Post raiders at every chute access point.
Yes, sir.
Whatever food they receive will run out soon enough.
So, when we run out again, that'll be it. We surrender.
What level's the barricade?
130.
What if it was on 120?
Ain't that freaking commie. He keeps fucking interfering.
All right. You trying to break the damn door down? I'm not that deaf.
Walker, this is Sheriff Bullock.
Huh. You were Juliet's deputy. You here to arrest me?
First, I'd like to ask you some questions about what happened at Judge Meadows.
How should I know? I didn't go in. Ask Knox and Shirley.
They must have told you what happened.
Look, I'm not talking about anybody, let alone Judge Meadows, until you find out where they're holding the claim.
Carla McLean, how to supply.
I last saw her in the cafe on 70. No doubt they've taken her in by now, and I want to know if she's alive and unharmed. If so, I'll talk to you. If not, guess you better find Knox and Shirley.
Wait, I have questions about the murder.
I don't have access beyond here. I'm a doctor. There's a medical emergency. I was asked to help.
Turn around.
Sheriff Billings requested me.
I don't know anything about that, so you're not getting through. Go. Back up.
A woman's in labor. It's an emergency.
Who are you?
Kathleen Billings. My husband is the sheriff. Do you know what a C-section is? It's when they cut the baby out of the mother. There are 2 doctors in the silo who can perform that operation. Dr. Nichols is one of them.
Look, I got my orders.
If anything happens to this woman, you will be in violation of Section 12, Subsection 6 of the Pact. Denial of a citizen's access to life-saving health care.
Shoot coming through! Well, I have a baby!
Let him through, bitch!
Back away! You cross! You might not get back! Move! Back up! Move!
First, I tried shifting one letter forward, like every A is B, but that didn't add up to anything. Then I thought, well, what if it takes one letter backwards?
That didn't give you anything.
No. So, okay, I thought, well, what if it's 2 or 3 letters off, or even 4 or 5? And so I started doing it all by hand, but I thought, it'd be faster to just write a program.
Smart. What you're doing is called a Caesar shift, by the way. It's a long story. Keep at it.
Commie. I just hope Sadiq 2.0, I hope he doesn't get killed for doing this process. He's being useful, but I hope he doesn't backstab him. You know what I mean? I'm scared for him. He's useful now, but
This is simple.
what's he gonna do when? What are you gonna do to him when he's not?
Camille, I heard that you helped Judge Meadows' murderers the other day.
I answered a request for all former raiders to report for duty and help with the hunt. When I got to 90, I noticed 2 citizens being harassed by some locals. I took them to a safe place, then I radioed judicial security, told them where they were, and to send an extraction team, and I'd meet them on the stairs.
Why didn't you wait until the team got there?
Because no team was sent. I was told unofficially that justice needed to come from the citizens of the silo. I was approached by a group of these citizens, several of them raiders I knew now in civilian clothes, and they asked where I'd stashed the two suspects.
But you didn't tell them.
Of course not. I knew from my time in judicial that vigilante justice is against the law. And we all have to obey the law.
Yeah.
Ooh, slice that one through.
You know it was your husband who instructed the crowd to go get them. I'm curious what his response was when you told him about this.
Devin.
He's the judge now. He understood.
Of course he did.
I don't think she told him. Yeah, she didn't tell him. I don't think she did. Ah. Woo! Stitched out of that one.
We've got this now! Come on! We'll get out and meal the cafeteria. We got this.
What the actual fuck? Hey, Amundsen. We need tactical defense equipment. Tactical defense? Guns? We need guns.
Mr. Amundsen, this is Unit 19.
Mrs. Amundsen, go.
Sir, there may be a situation brewing here. We need advanced tactical defense equipment.
Sir, my Anthem 135 just
now. Okay.
That's what. Come on, Knox. Kick some motherfucking ass.
Where's the patient?
It's over there.
Here. Honey. Honey. What are you doing?
Dr. Nichols could use my help.
I told you it's not safe down here.
Paul, it's not safe anywhere.
Very touching family reunion. Get this fucking note out. That'd be great.
I ain't worried about him, not gonna lie. Yeah, very. I'm very worried.
Why am I here, Diego?
Mechanical is massing for an assault on the barricade. They have weapons and armor.
I'm sure Mr. Amundsen is aware.
He is, but he doesn't know what I know. We've been relying on listeners since the cameras below 120 went out. I don't trust them. Someone I do trust is my aunt. She's on 135, and she sent a message saying a bunch of down deepers were marching up with weapons.
Didn't you already tell me that?
She said there was a second group heading the other direction. They had weapons and a saw. My aunt's in construction. She said it's the kind of saw they used to cut through concrete.
Oh shit.
Clear!
Sorry to bother. What the fuck are you doing here? You're supposed to be in the mines.
Mayor Holland needed my help.
With what?
Some programming?
Where is he?
I don't know.
doing? Shows it.
Do you feel this, Mr. Kennedy?
Yeah, I can. I just don't care.
Here it is.
You think they have a team cutting up through the wall? And neither Amazon nor Bernard know. There's nothing wrong with letting people suffer their own mistakes.
As long as the mistake doesn't endanger everyone else, including our son.
You can't do anything. You're the judge now.
I know. Besides, I was never ready.
Holy shit.
What are you doing? We can't see. Sounds like they're drilling. Yeah, no, it really sounds like they're. Where are the guns? Just leaving the armory.
You can get your lung. Lucky man.
Yes, sir, that's me. Mr. Lucky. I held up my end of the deal, Mr. Kennedy. Let's talk.
You're being serious? I just want to get the board out.
Come on now, Mr. Kennedy. Deputy Hank took time out of his busy day to hear what you have to say.
I'm feeling a little woozy over the drugs and having a bullet dug out of me. Maybe tomorrow.
Bandage all good?
I'll take her.
Dr. Nichols, I'd like a word with the patient. We should probably go too, Hank.
Maybe you should stay. You know, taking all that time and everything.
I'll fill him
Oopsie. Looks like I made Daddy mad.
Not really. You're a criminal. I don't expect much. But I need what I need, which is you telling me what you said you were going to tell me. Because if you don't, I'll radio Judge Sims. That's right. He's judge now. I'll tell him where you are, and who knows? Maybe he'll put you back in that box. Or worse.
Okay. Okay. You're not gonna want to hear what I have to say.
Why? Because it'll ruin your fucking life.
When Nichols was on the run, you happened to be near a computer when they went dark.
Did you know why they went?
It was a systems reboot.
That's what they said, but they say all kinds of shit. They went dark because Nichols had my friend Danny put something on every computer in the silo for 10 seconds before they shut it down.
What did he put up?
I bet they rounded up everybody who saw it. Me and Danny. What the hell they did to him? They gagged him back this week and tell anything to anybody.
Tell anyone what?
It's like the page. We made $1 million couldn't describe it if I fucking tried. Been the same as a couple of years. Not long after Nichols gets sent out, Sims comes to me, wants to make a deal. I put on dirty clothes. Get down and grease down. Toss a firebomb at Hank Station. In return, he give me drugs. Make me forget everything that's happened to me the last 22 years. Obviously, he never intended to pull the vision. Magic for making drugs are over bullshit. I didn't have a lot of options that played over my head. Now let me ask you a question. Isn't there just a little piece of you that wishes I never told you that?
If our roles were switched, would you intend to say?
I mean, Kami is.
140 years. Stability at all. And on my watch. I made the calculations, sir. I planned for everything. And immense forced me to factor you in to the calculus.
Oh, now you're crying about her. Come on. Bunch of BS. Are you? I don't know about that. Sorry to have any sympathy for his sorry ass.
Set up a tactical formation here. 2 lines, now!
Oh shit.
What are you doing?
There's gonna be an ambush.
From where?
They're coming up through the floor.
What? Is it?
Over there! Now!
Hey, Jess!
Fall back! Go!
Get him! Get him! Kick their asses! Take them fuckers down! Oh shit!
You killed 10 of us. but we will kill all of you.
Ooh.
And take the stairs.
How about we make this level the new boundary?
That work?
Ooh, take that, asshole.
Samir wasn't optimum, but they only got 10 floors.
What level is the new barricade on?
120.
And what is down on level 122? Without looking at a map. Anyone? What's on 122?
Lower mid's farm. Farm. It's a farm level.
They're trying to starve them into submission. And now they have a farm. So yeah. Not optimum.
I heard there was some kind of a battle on the stairs. Shouldn't you be there?
I've been busy finding out what happened to Carla McClain. She was arrested at that cafe on 70.
Yeah, where I left her. So where is she now?
People usually get transferred to us for processing, but Hank's checked in with every deputy station. None of them have.
So where is she? In a hospital?
Sometimes, when raiders have a high-profile, high-risk suspect, they're taken into seclusion.
They can't do that, no. Carla has health issues. She won't survive. But you're the sheriff, you can do something.
I might be able to get her out, but only if I can clear her name. So please, what happened to Judge Meadows?
Hell of a plan today.
Well, you heard him twice the mechanic you'll ever be.
What idiot told you that?
Which means twice the thinker, twice the engineer.
See, this is why I don't give people compliments.
It's teamwork.
Great partners.
Oh, damn. Ah! Wow. Okay. Ah!
Under arrest, Sheriff. Martha Walker has given me her account of what happened with Meadows. Well, at least what she says you told her, that you walked in and found the judge dead. You said Bernard Holland and Robert Sims were framing you. Would you swear on the pact that's true?
Every word.
Sheriff Billings for Mayor Holland? Sheriff Billings for Mayor Holland.
Speaking.
I've located the fugitives.
Excellent news, Sheriff. Thank you. Where are they?
I'm not revealing their location at this time. Investigation into the events leading to the death of Judge Meadows.
Disable all radio communication in the silo, now!
Which cost 2 lives and...
Fuck me. I just lost the sheriff.
Mayor?
Thank you.
For what? I don't stand with the mayor or the judge or you. I stand with the law.
Paul, you okay? You did a very brave thing today.
Brave, maybe. Stupid, definitely. I doubt I'll be sheriff much longer.
It wasn't stupid, and it was the right thing. People will see that.
I'm not sure it was right either.
When was the last time you took your herbs?
I'm sorry, honey, I forgot.
I'm not criticizing. Can you pass me that glass of water?
What are you?
Look. Why do you think that is?
Not shaking.
Right.
You haven't taken your herbs in days.
I don't know what's changed.
Maybe you have.
So this is Quinn's code, but with the alphabet reversed and shifted 3 letters.
Doesn't look like anything. Probably.
Right. Except here,
So, I doubt Salvador Quinn was suicidal.
oh, I thought this one. So okay, here's another iteration, still reversed but shifted over 10.
Allie. Quinn's daughter's name was Allie. You might be onto something.
Right. Except that none of the other words are coherent.
This is far beyond a censorship. This is sophisticated. It's a code within a code. In order to decipher it, you would have to... You'd have to see the legacy.
I don't know what that is.
Stand up! Stand up! Lucas Kyle, I am electing you to be my shadow. Please place your right hand on the pact. You accept?
Yes.
Repeat after me. I, Lucas Kyle.
I, Lucas Kyle.
Oh my god. Oh
If
shit,
you're a
Mr.
friend, come
Dan.
in. If not, go away.
I hope you still consider me a friend.
It's been a long time.
I wanted to thank you for taking care of her all these years.
Yeah, it was her who took care of us.
One of the engineers told me you managed to have a different tape used for Juliet's cleaning. Is that true?
Yes.
That's why she was able to walk out of sight. Do you think she's still alive?
No.
Why give us false hope?
I did it for her, Doctor. And for you and me and for everyone down here who knew and loved her and, yeah, some days wanted to strangle her. I did it because I knew she wouldn't want any of us to watch her dying on that hill.
But you don't think she's still alive?
I don't see how.
Prove that wrong.
Oh, hey! You're awake. Good. You had an infection. It was a bad one. Nice to know that those antibiotics work. I made them all by myself not too long ago.
I gotta help it. Where is it? I need to go ahead and get my stuff.
Yeah, about the suit. It's safe. You're going to get it back. First, I need you to fix that pump.
What?
You said that if you could get power to the pump under the surface, you could stop the water from rising.
Can't be. Why, sir?
All right, well, think of it as doing me a favor. Like, I saved your life, you saved mine, and then we'll be even.
Even?
Yeah.
You're one person, there's 10,000 fucking
Yeah, 10,000 people that could die any day now, just like the people of this silo died. Look, you can waste time arguing with me, or you can start thinking about how you can fix that pump. It's up to you.
Oh shit. Yep, I knew that was the I look at how they saved it for the last bit. Okay. Crazy. 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 Damn good episode though. Shit. Woo, baby. Wow. Crazy. Oh, man. Crazy. Huh. I think I'm going to give it the same rating. Well, let me think. I'm going to give it a 9.3. I'm going to go a little bit lower. Not completely, because I still think you had some crazy scenes here. You had them pushing upwards and trying to force on the new level, which I think is badass. So yeah. So yeah, that's so I'm gonna give it a 9.3. I think it's a damn good episode. The Infiltrate was awesome. You know, they were able to force another level, you know what I mean, up to level 120, which I think is badass. And that's pretty good. That's pretty good. So 9.3 out of 10. I think it's pretty damn good. I think episode 5 was a little bit more better. It had a little bit more action. It had a little bit more movement. You know what I mean? I mean, everything was just fucking happening. You know what I mean? Episode 6 kind of backed off a little bit. Not much, but a little bit. You had some interesting portions. You had some interesting scenes, some craziness too. You had some great interactions. I liked the portion at the very end with Juliet finally waking up, being saved by Solo, excuse me, which I thought that was cool. You had Bernard actually made Lucas, which was Sadiq 2.0. Made him a shadow, made him his shadow, which is crazy. I just that was wicked. I did not expect that. So that was crazy. You had a situation with Oh, with the sheriff and Knox and Shirley, that whole portion was crazy. I like it that he did not expose where the location is. But got information to, fully confirm that it was, that they came in, and the judge was already dead. That Meadows was already dead, which that was good on that part. The honesty. Ooh. So yeah, that was good. Yeah, the portion with the Bernard, him getting more information with Lucas, and also kind of losing his shit. That portion was funny. That portion was very funny. Yeah, the portion with let's see here. Walker, I believe. Yeah, I think so. Nice. Is that what her name is, or is it the older lady? I'm not. I think it's Sue Walker. I don't know. What is she in the mechanic room? So. I think. I think that's her name, Walker. I think I could be wrong though. Nonetheless, it's the older lady that's that stayed in the same room for 25 years. Yeah, that portion with Juliet's father. That interaction was good as well. I like that interaction. That was nice. So you had a bunch of nice interactions. Oh, you also had the you had Billings taking a stand. I thought that was great. That portion was good. And getting the information from the criminal, which I'm forgetting what his name was. His name could have been Walker, actually. Could have been. I could be off on that one though. Could be. I could be off on that one. I very well could be. Yeah. So my bad if I am. Yeah. So yeah, very good episode. Damn good. Let me know what you guys thought. Episode 5, 9.5 out of 10. Episode 6, 9.3. It's a little bit not as amazing, but it's very minimal. Because, again, you still had a lot of shit happening. The portion with Solo and Juliet, that portion at the end was really good. It kind of gives you an idea, like, okay, that's where that's going to go. You had Sims kind of getting some information on what's kind of happening, you know what I mean? You had Bedard getting information as well, so you had that situation happening too. So, yeah, you got a lot that's kind of happening for sure. But yeah, it's all really good though. Love it all. Let me know what you guys thought. Hit that like button if you guys did enjoy. 5-6 likes, would appreciate it very much. Of course, hit that subscribe for more Silo here on the channel. Playlist will be in the description below. See my reaction from beginning to end. You already know. Hit that bell to be notified every time I go live or upload content like this. Subscribe for more Silo. Appreciate it. Social media, stay extra notified, polls, updates. Second channel, Twitch. Iceberg's channel, become a member. Weekly content on Twitch. extra content for being members. You help support me financially as well. You get live streams for members only, as well as videos twice a month. At least is what I'm shooting for anyway. On updates on life and everything else. So, and then some. And then you also get extra content like vacation trips, concerts, all kinds of miscellaneous content. So if you are interested in that, definitely do keep posted. And definitely check it out. I think you might be interested. So yeah, links for everything in the description below. I am going to get some shut-eye right now, and I might shoot to get up at a little bit earlier, like 10 or maybe 10, roughly, or so. And I might squeeze in a quick stream, potentially, so I'm not guaranteeing. Of course, I was kind of shooting to do another stream right after this one, but of course, kind of started this one a little bit, later. So, if it was a smidge earlier, then I probably would have squeezed it in. You know what I mean? But I'm not trying to, I got an appointment at 1 o'clock, so I'm not trying to miss that, of course, since I already missed the first one, unfortunately, by accident. It was definitely not on purpose. So yeah. So that is the situation. Nonetheless, if I'm not able to squeeze that one in by chance, I think I'm going to shoot to do the boys continuation, because I don't think I'm going to do two of the other ones that I kind of want to, fit in, because they're going to be too long, for how many episodes I want to do. So I'm going to shoot for the boys because I'm doing two. So I'm going to shoot for that. And if by chance I'm not able to squeeze it in, expect a lot of content, especially for tomorrow late night, without a question, into Friday morning. I definitely plan to be awake. You're going to probably get a gaming stream and a bunch of reactions. So definitely do stay tuned for that. I definitely do plan to be awake for to grind that content because I kind of want to make up for some of the reactions that I was going to do and wasn't able to, or that didn't pan out. And if you are curious as well, so the humidity has been pretty high as well in my apartment. So that is the reason why you were kind of noticing that when I go to sleep, and I take a nap. Now, granted, especially the last day or two, I actually did wake up, and the alarms went off, and I was going to do that fit in a stream or two or so, and I was kind of basing it on Mr. Dan, and unfortunately he wasn't awake, you know what I mean? So, it was kind of a tit for a tat, in that situation, but I should have got myself up anyway. Just to kind of squeeze in a stream or two, and I didn't do that. I ended up sleeping longer, and I ended up sleeping that entire time, which is way more sleep than what I would have slept. So I could say that the humidity is kind of high in my place as of right now, and so. Even though it is cool, you know what I mean? Obviously you hear the AC every now and then. The place is cool, but with the humidity being higher than what I would care for it to be, at least in my place anyway, it is not making me sleep the greatest. It's making me sleep very heavy, you know what I mean? Very heavy, very, not basic, not the greatest sleep, you know what I mean? So it's kind of like my body's making up for not great sleep, so I sleep longer to make up for, you know, meh sleeping. You know what I mean? If you kind of get what I'm saying. So that is the reason why I'm sleeping way longer than I would care to sleep for anyway. And if you are curious, I did order a dehumidifier to accommodate that. It is a very baby, you know, portable one. And so that should be coming this Saturday. So that should really knock the humidity down in my place substantially. So at least way less than what it is anyway. So yeah, so I got that to try to accommodate the problem, so that way then I can sleep better. You know, and then I probably, you know what I mean. I mean, I'm not saying that I'm not gonna, you know, there's not times where I'll sleep, you know, longer hours. You know what I mean. But on a consistent basis, you know, I'll do better. You know what I mean. I'll get up earlier or whatever. You know, and get better sleep in general, which means I'll be able to squeeze in more content on a regular basis as well. If you know what I mean, and not try to, you know, like go to sleep at 5 or 6, you know what I mean, or whatever, and then and just sleep all the way until I go to work. You know, the time I go to work. So when I could actually stay up a little bit later, or get up earlier, maybe squeeze in a stream or two, you know what I mean, and keep the content moving. You know what I mean, on a better basis too. You know, so that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get I'm getting this so that way then I'll be able to sleep better. I'll have more energy overall, you know, good energy, and hopefully, you know, be able to grind more content on a regular basis in general. You know what I mean, and not be so tired so easily. So, you know, so it's many different things. So yeah, I figured I'd share that because I'm sure you guys are like, damn, he's been pretty lacking this week, you know, and I've kind of noticed that too, especially, you know, and that wasn't even my plan, you know what I mean. Like last night, that was not my goal. I did get distracted with a lot of content, a lot of videos that I was watching, you know what I mean, a lot of interest of videos, and time kind of flew by, and I really didn't think much about it, and I was thinking, okay, maybe take a quick nap, and part of it was me waiting for my man Dan, but of course that nap ended up being me just, you know, essentially being out. Now granted, I did get up the times my alarms went off, but, you know, it still was a pain for me to get moving, you know what I mean? So, you know, so it's a lot, you know what I mean? So, it's a whole situation, yeah. So, but don't worry, I ordered that, so it's coming, and that would definitely help, if you know what I mean. So, yeah. So, anyways, hit that like button, subscribe, all that good stuff. More fire content on the way. Stay tuned. If I don't have that stream later today, you know, this late morning that I'm shooting for, then I will definitely have lots of content late Thursday night into Friday morning, and I plan to do some back-to-back streams, whether if I start off with the Fortnite stream and do that grind for a couple hours and then get on to some reactions, or if I do a reaction then a Fortnite stream, then a few more, or however I kind of pan it out. So bear with me. We got lots of content on the way, especially going into the weekend as well. I plan on doing lots of grinding with continuations of some big shows here, and some gameplay continuations as well. So definitely just stay tuned. Might even have some review on some movies here too. So yeah, definitely don't want to miss them. So yeah, stay tuned. And yeah, that's gonna do it for this one. I'll see you guys in the next one. Over at sign out. Peace. Have a good one, guys. Watch us on